Hello YouTube, it's Eternal Frost here. Thought I'd do a run through of the Tomes and Grims for Against the Grain. I'll do the other maps sometime this week, upload them. Hopefully these things don't change post-open beta. So this is the open beta. Let's do a quick run through. I'm just playing solo, veteran, so I won't be picking anything up. Just kind of move through it.
Running around after mayflies foolish enough to get
Private?
caught.
I don't think anyone's going to really join me here, but we should be okay on veteran.
Morgan's lost the prize, but it wouldn't hurt to keep an eye open along the way.
Remember not to kill the survivors by mistake. That manner of thing upsets folk. That one's dance is over.
A buddy of mine, Protoshow, showed me that there was usually a spawn up here by this
It's a healing drop.
tree, and holds true today. Of course, there's usually spawns in this clearing. Most of the clearings, sometimes behind the rocks, so you'll want to check there. We're just gonna beeline it towards the house. First Tome is right here, so it's pretty close.
Harry dwarf, how hard can it be? Here, ammunition! The Skaven's faster than it looks.
That was smart.
So much for that assassin.
So much for my aim.
Look at that armored brute! More plate than sense!
Kill the fire, Ringbarazzi, while you still can.
Well, that was bad. I was gonna go and check, and then
One less racket down. Kazaki dom.
bad dodge. Oh Jesus! What the hell behind me?
Wizard. So much for the light of chaos.
But I'm glad of the reprieve. They'll be
That was a
burning
mess.
plenty soon enough.
Crude shot, but crude shot is better than none. They're coming! Fresh arrows are always welcome.
I'm in order, short darling.
Packmaster's dead!
Brilliant.
Ha! It shoots much, but hits little. I think he's dead, Lumberfoots.
Okay, cleared more of them than we did.
Let's go. These hell-bent on wading knees deep through blood.
Ratlings are problem no more.
Don't let me die with my boots on.
You need aid, Kruber. Lumberfoot healing draft.
Never did like potions. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Still a bit
Take
unfortunate,
whatever
but
ammunition you can carry.
cool. So I have Barden on. So Barden's got at level 15. He's got the ability to drop health potions. About 25% chance to do that instead of
Need a healing
ammo
draft,
on
mayflies.
a special kill. So that really does make it a lot easier to solo veteran. I think they've decreased the drop rates, possibly,
yourself to ammunition.
or maybe I was just lucky the first few times I was getting it. But anyway, so here's where the first tome is. See, we have to jump up on that, hay bale
There's
and come up,
danger in the
stand
dark.
on this post, and that'll get you up on top of here, and it's right here, tome number 1. So here it is. I'm not going to grab any tomes on this run just to make sure that I survive and get all 3, right? Those light leeches are so
It's
long.
small, filthy, and noisy. Ha! Just like a dwarf. We've a fire ant to deal with, mayflies.
That's convenient.
Healing
These
drop.
potions all over the place. There's a gas rat somewhere.
Healing draft here.
Healing for that body? Body my arse.
That headshot was
Well, how
completely
could you
planned.
do
The
this?
fool falls.
Magic in full
That's
interest.
not before time.
Wonder why they didn't heal up.
Lubadeer.
Gas attack! Watch out!
Nice shot. I mean, he's a bot. Cool. That's like it for real. That was horrible.
Killing spree. Bloody gore.
Love the reach on the spear.
Lovely little potion. Let's make the most of it.
Yeah. Could go back for the health, but, you know, don't really need it.
Give a good aim!
Thanks for standing for me, Kubert. It's a nice head you got there. It'd be a shame if something
We get all
happened to
the
it.
filthy jobs, don't we?
No, I never noticed there's a door there. Neat. Oh, that was stupid. Well, what can you do? You move just to the right. Behind and in front.
For the love of... There's a warp fire thrower nearby!
Ah, super rock. What?
Madly!
Healing
Well,
draft
that was a thing.
over here.
Okay,
Here's a
maybe they didn't
healing
nerf
draft.
it. Maybe I was just
An
getting lucky.
elixir there, if you want to risk a mayfly alchemist's art.
Just was unlucky for a little span of time there. And sometimes it seems like he spawns a whole boatload of potions, and then other times, not so much. Anyway, get Barden level 15.
Blightstormer,
Let him be
bring him
that
down before he
ranger.
casts.
Sure, it's not as pretty as an Ironbreaker, but man, that
Warrior wins
That,
down, saucer.
item drop bonus is just ridiculous.
Healing draft,
So we're
mayflies.
going to be approaching the first and second Grims in rapid succession here, along with the second tome pretty soon. So
Think carefully. I spy a Lubadeer.
There! Assassin! Give the watch a kicking!
nice. 5 arrows per each of those packs.
Come,
Barden,
wretches.
it's not bad
An
at all.
Azrai is never cornered.
Nope.
Vermin
Unless you
and
do that.
Northlanders have much in common. They're all deluded and they all stink.
And, you know, just kind of sink.
Darling,
Look at that. You actually hit something. Blackfire on its way.
Die, will ya?
Leech!
Get clear! Take it, Baldin!
cheers.
Is that all? I was hoping for an explosion. Huh, maybe next time.
Wow. Wow, Cooper's really angry at that, not sure what he was punching there, but he was really angry about it.
Take
One
what
arrow
ammunition you can.
left. Never mind. Oh, man. I didn't want to deal with that guy. I hate those berserker guys, I really do. Like, you'll be in the middle of a horde and they'll just hammer away at you, and sure you can block everything, but it really prevents you
Gas
from,
rat! Yeah,
well,
it's a gas rat!
whatever you were doing, right? So, alright, so here we come up on room
Such
1.
vileness.
Nice
They
shot.
call these arrows. They'll have to do.
So we're gonna come up on the Grim here.
I'd
soon.
rather some no
Not there.
relief, but this'll do.
Checking this area for
Medical
health.
supplies.
See that Barden is keeping us topped up quite well. Again, his survivability might be low, but he's otherwise quite fine. So the first Grim's going to be in this house here on the right side that we're about to pass. Oops, that was a bad shot.
Got another!
Oh wow, each of those shots a miss.
Not so good in a fair fight, assassin.
That was ugly.
There may be a lot of them, but they don't stand a chance.
A bomb? Oh, love me a good bomb! Up your aim! That's a leech
Our
of
elf is on
note.
the roof. What is it?
Just kill him.
Scunner leech down!
That was annoying. Trying to do the same thing you just did to me. That bastard.
I'll admit it. I'm
Why aren't these
impressed.
guys dead? Okay, so first Grim is actually in
I'm
this
glad
house.
Araloth isn't here
You
to
go down
see
the
me
basement,
use
and
worthless
you will see
arrows.
that there
Oh,
is
that's
this
worse than this.
section here. Looks like you can almost scuttle under there. Well, that area you want to blow open with a explosive barrel.
Feeling a touch out of sorts. Let me patch my wounds.
Figure this up a bit.
Kill the hook now.
Another battle,
Make it
another
suffer.
scar.
Usually there's a barrel in this corner here. In the
No sorrow for
really?
a dead
in this
pathmaster.
corner, far corner from the door.
A silent spell is
So,
welcome
You
reprieve.
just take this down,
but her battle
drop
is
it
not yet
on this
done.
area. You'll see it like sticks, lights, and then I don't know if it actually causes damage to you, but crawl through the cellar. You'll find a ladder. They can crawl up over here, so if you go through here
Ammunition.
during a horde, they will get to you. There's always this ammo box here. That's always a thing, so just be aware that you will get ammo from here too. And the Grim is actually on that barrel. Do you see it? See it right there. There's where the Grim is. Alright, that's the first Grim, the first Tome. The next Grim is actually pretty close by.
Warp fire! And this day was already bad enough. The warp fire thrower's gone.
Shots. Probably should have.
Lumberfoots, kindly kill that sorcerer before he drowns us in filth.
The next Grim is actually really close by, which is kind of
Take all you can.
interesting. So, as you know, there's a guaranteed mini-boss here. So when you pass by it, you have to now look for a key, which will spawn in one of various locations in this area, right? You'll get a map marker. You can't mark the key, which is kind of weird, but anyway, there's lots of places for things to spawn. We'll kind of review them really quickly. As the horde comes, I'm going to go ahead and show you one way to get this Grim. The Grim is actually over here on the right side of this half-built windmill. Give me a second for the horde.
Kill, I can kill even
Right
more.
around
She's doing all right, though.
there.
Look at that.
See that? That's where the Grim is, right? So to get there, the way I've been doing it, and that's again the second Grim. Where is that guy? Is to take this. So if you're looking at the opening there, take this ladder up. You'll see a box here which can spawn a loot die. So that's a thing. I was hoping that the other guy would spawn. So you want to open it, and you'll find that there's a.
Good strike, but can you repeat it?
One sec. Silly horde is silly.
Gas rat.
Oh, jeez, really?
Eyes open, side feet.
Well, so much for that. Anyway, climb up this ladder. You can climb up this next ladder, and usually there's something that spawns to the left of here. So you can go up here, and sometimes there's an item right here. You want to head over this way to the roof. You can jump off this section onto this platform, or even run off really. Move to the windmill. From here you can just kind of run your way around. This one you will need to jump, and this one you'll need to jump. And there it is, there's a Grim. Now to get down without getting hurt, you'll want to jump back and run around the side and drop on this lumber piece so you don't get hurt when you fall, because this is a pretty high distance. There's a treasure chest and bomb behind the house, as you just saw. These are both lamp oil flasks, I believe. So you can use these to
A dead Packmaster is a sight for sore.
engage with the mini-boss, right? There's usually something inside. Oh,
That's a blight stormer.
there's usually something inside the windmill too. You didn't see me check it there, so I'm going to go check it now. It's usually in the back, behind these pillars. There it is. And also, there is, behind the windmill, there is also a chest spawn, and like I mentioned before, another oil flask. I think, sometimes. So, well, maybe there isn't.
Ammunition!
So, wrong there. And now, on the side, there's a shed, right? And this shed contains the Grim number 2. So,
There's a Globadier stalking
this Grim.
us.
Or, I'm sorry, what the hell am I
Here,
talking
healing
about?
drop.
There's a treasure chest there.
You do have to waste that.
The second Grim is up there, my apologies. And the second Tome is actually on this awning. Sorry, I'm distracted by all these. Oh, Jesus.
Next one that comes, I'll be sure to let him kill you before I end him.
No, you two leave them all to me. I'll end your stupid quarrel. Another one.
I take out my frustrations where I can, wizard. And since there'll be uproar if I shoot one of you...
Apologies here. There's never-ending horde going on, as you can tell by the music. Alright, so I guess the horde's never going to stop.
brought up a warp fire thrower.
Oh, Jesus.
That wind blew straight from the false moon. A vile stench won't save you, scryer lads.
Ammunition trove, if you're in need.
It's kind of nice. Alright, oh, jeez. The horde just keeps on coming. Maybe we should have done this on recruit, huh?
There's only a scratch. Soon have it patched up.
Music hasn't stopped. So there's where the tome is. Now you can actually get underneath it. And you see that? You can jump up and just pick it up. I think it's designed that you're supposed to go and jump from this thing down, but you don't need to. So there's the Grim number 2 over there, if you remember. Tome number 2 over there, which leaves one final tome for us. So we're going to go and grab ahead and grab that, as long as we're not being distracted here.
I think we broke the warp fire
We're
thrower.
being distracted, but that's what happens. So let's hit this thing. See what we got. Finally, just a rat odor. I've been getting a lot of crazy specials lately. Oh, he really doesn't like me.
Stand away! Black fire! Quiet, Lord. I don't die that easily.
Another horde. Let's see if we can end this really quick. Almost there.
You see?
There it is. Alright,
Fine. You've almost cut into pieces.
that should help.
Well, he would have still, would he?
An adequate kill. I keep hoping you'll improve. Ratman always compensating with machinery.
I saw a body fly from behind me. I was like, alright, something's behind me.
Fire rats! No more fire rats! Packmaster done!
What a taste.
Is the horde really still going?
Ammunition!
Kill the sorcerer! Unless you like
How many
bones,
specials were there on us?
One last gasp from the sorcerer. What a reek that bomb has!
Let's get to that last tome. We got 1 tome, 2 tomes, both Grims, and final tome. Why can't I remember where it
That
was?
looks like what you lot would call a healing draft.
Oh, I remember where it is. I always found that jumping puzzle or jumping sequence there to be rather interesting. Really easy to hit heads. People are calling out, especially for shields. Best way to do is shields right there. Well, that was a horrible miss, but I'll take it.
Here, ammunition.
Usually I hug the left side here, but there is a... Oh, bad hits. Oh well.
We got the leech
I'm just gonna-
mayflies.
That was depressing. There's a rock in this field where... Oh, is it the next field? That there's an item that... Yeah, that rock right there. Or is it there? One of those rocks. There's sometimes an item behind it, so... always check when you're crossing, especially right at this case, or this point. Typically there's a little bit of fatigue going on, especially if you're picking up all the potions and all the tomes.
Slow down, Cerulean. Need some. Move, Lumberfoot. It's going to explode.
Oh, nope, you already got it. That was bad. Yeah, boy. That was ugly.
Keep this up, and I might not find you contemptible. It's a wonder you're still standing, Kruber.
Ocean's going down me gob.
Kind of tired of the
That's a
constant
healing
horde
drop.
that we've had since the beginning of the map. But, you know, that's how it is sometimes.
That potion smells of ignorance.
Strength
A
potions are
crude
good.
brew. that
So
finds
behind
your
this
death
caravan,
there.
there's another box. Boxes are good because, again, they tend to have loot dice in them. At least they fit my OCD because the loot dice fit so nicely into them. Or if the horde is still actually going on, if the AI is broken here. or
Potion,
what.
here.
Anyway, there's almost always 2 items here. And you can cross back this way. And here's where the 3rd tome is. I was kind of going far to pick up some of those health pieces. But there's actually a break in the gate. Do you see this right here? There's a break in the gate there. You can follow the river up. So you'll actually be past this gate that I'm looking at. So you follow that river up, and you'll come across a downed tree. That was bad. You'll come across a downed tree right here, right? And the tome is actually at the base of this tree. Whereabouts?
We've a leech by the sound of it. Hook rat
Where is it?
don't get caught.
Ammunition! Time to stock up.
I'm having trouble marking it, so there it is. Looks like it's in this box in the water. So once you're down here, and again, you can come up from the water there, kind of where they're going. You can actually climb up this tree, so you don't have to go all the way back around to the entrance, which is over there, right here, around here. So that is the 3rd tome. So hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to continue to play this out to the end. You are more than welcome to come along as we
Medical supplies.
hopefully
Over here.
finish this all on Veteran.
I am tired of patching you up, Kruber. What?
Oh boy. Go figure. So, should be easy because, again, I've got Barden leaking potions out his butt. And,
Kill that fire rat. I don't want to burn.
Brillian's regenerating.
Sure, that wasn't what it means to
And
mess
I've
with
got the
us.
spear, which is ridiculous.
A vile brew makes
Even though it seems like I've got a
There's a
never-ending
potion.
horde.
Probably poisoned.
Can't be
but
bad.
there it is. Gas rat's dead.
Well, that was a miss. That was pretty sad. Probably from behind. That's usually where the horde comes from.
Ah, so it's Kazaki Noom now, is it? Ah!
Oh, well, they're coming from in front.
Keep your eyes open,
It's different.
Glengarasi. There'll be more Raki and Kazaki Doom yet.
Probably should have held this area right here.
Hey, you're really is out pretty warm at the moment. Step it up, darling.
The head, Sienna. What a shame. The Chaos Warriors had enough.
Oh, not. Oh, did I kill him? No, I didn't. In the butt.
Bandages. Filthy, of course.
Anyway, I've been enjoying this game, playing it pretty much nightly. Does seem like a better version, of course, than Vermintide 1. All the changes they've made thus far have been more than acceptable. They've been good changes. Oh man, different horde music. That's a thing.
Dead. And
So you hold this at head level here. Just keep on swinging, let them walk right into it. So that's a big one. Or Barton just gonna shoot him in the face. You know, that was supposed to be a good plan, but I'm not getting anything. There's usually items all around this area. Sometimes health back there, bombs over here.
Medical supplies over here.
We're just gonna open this, get it over with, right? Or not. Sometimes it's better to clear the easy guys first. Ouch. And that spear's reach.
Stand clear! Blood fire!
Now that's a drove of death.
keep back.
Mind those wounds, dwarf. Heal up. Kill faster, Mayfly. Bomb
I was supposed to go over their heads, not into their heads. Usually some more stuff that spawns back there, so just adjusting my mic.
Where are you, Ratman? Rather face you than those northern groups.
I've got some bindings.
Man, this has been
Look at Carillion. She's a blur of dismembered limbs and blood fountain.
like a, I don't know about a blood fountain per se. Maybe a spring? Huh. Probably open those. I should say Brilliant. Or Carillion Sienna.
Hush.
Then
We may yet surprise the gunner.
a gunner almost always spawns up there. Sometimes I think I've seen a warp rat, a couple warp fire rat a few times, but almost always a gunner. We'll get up there and just spam it.
The ratlings breathe his
Oh, they
last.
survived. Gets her in there. Wow.
Aye,
Everybody
she's
can eat that?
grace. Healing draft.
Okay.
Hold on, some of us are hurting.
We're gonna heal it. Yeah, you didn't even pick it up. That's depressing. Bomb's good.
Bomb here!
There's 2 bombs.
Look out! Bomb!
So might as well just throw a bunch
Stand
of them.
clear! Light fire!
You know, I played Champion for the first time today, and just like in Nightmare on Vermintide 1, there is friendly fire, and your reticle will glow green when you affect friendly fire, and it was pretty punishing in Vermintide 1. I hit my buddy Protoshow in the back, not realizing that the friendly fire was on, with a couple volleys from the Shade crossbow, and it was pretty painful for him. So heads up, if you're playing Champion or higher, there's going to be some friendly fire.
Good shot! Looks like Carillion fancies a bit of murder today. All good, as I'm not on the list.
Thought I heard something behind me, which is why I turned around. Probably should have drank that before tossing the bomb. Oh look, Sienna's chilling back there. Naturally walking into a wall.
Stand away! Light fire!
Ah, missed. Ah, I got him. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the ride. I'll go through the other tomes and Grimm's for the other maps at some point and upload them. If you have any feedback, suggestions, or whatnot, subscribe or leave a like if you like what you're seeing. This is Eternal Frost signing out. Go get some tomes. We're going to kill some rats.